So, Britain's Strongest Man 2021, over for this year. All in all, good event.
Yeah. Straight away I won, you know that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so V must have been in the future or something, but he predicted everything.
Yeah.
So, top three, he predicted the top three perfectly.
Was he?
He was.
Yeah, like everything. Everything.
Tom,
Even I
Felix,
predicted that
Felix.
Luke will be fourth. And I was so happy because I was watching live stream and I saw that Hicks bet him in stones.
I think it's the first time that you actually predicted, like one of us has
1,
predicted.
2, 3, yeah.
So, I don't know. How does it feel? Feel good?
Feels good. I was very happy yesterday, you know? I was just delighted
Yeah?
to see that, yeah.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
So, today we're just going to run through all the events, event by event, from 1 to 5, and give our feedback on how we felt the events went. So we'll start off with event 1, which was the Dumbbell Medley. There was 5 dumbbells in total, ranging from 80 kg all the way to 120 kg.
120, yeah.
So, but first of all, no one got 5. Like you said.
Like we predicted, yeah.
Yeah. No one lifted.
Oh, there was 4, 5?
Luke was the closest of getting it.
How did you feel? Was it was the same kind of type of dumbbell that you were using a few years ago?
I don't know. They said they made it. They were the new dumbbells. They made it recently, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So if they made it recently, that means they're gonna use it a lot in the upcoming competition.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How do you? It's like you're saying, like it's a bit of a different change up to what they're usually doing.
Which is everyone was in a way asking, you know, all the fans, especially in our comment section.
Yeah.
So they wanted to see new events, and that was a new event, which I think was a good event. The only thing that was surprised Graham Hicks. He was using his left. He used his left arm with all the lifts, which I don't know why. Maybe his right is injured because I don't know. I don't think that he's left. Before he was using right. I'm pretty much sure.
Maybe he just feels stronger on the left, like you're saying. He could be carrying something
On his right, maybe. Yeah.
Well, at least like if you're good in dumbbells, like you press 120 and you just win the event. It's good in that.
Yeah,
case.
but like nobody, only Luke was the closest of pressing it. Like he thought that the ref gave it to him, but no, it wasn't a good lift, and he was okay with it. I don't know. Tom wasn't close. Nobody was even close. Luke, the only one who was close with pressing 120. A couple of guys landed the dumbbells on their heads.
Oh wow!
Luke, I think, Graham, Pa. Yeah, I think a couple of the guys are like dangerous.
After event 1, anyway. So after event 1, after the Dumbbell Medley, Luke Stoltman was in first place with 10 points.
Yeah.
Tom Stoltman in second place with 9 points, and Adam Bishop in third with 8 points. So
Adam looked good. Adam looked good as well in the.
Yeah,
but third place because the brothers were so fast.
Yeah. So after the first event, I think that's the way probably 95% of the people thought they were going to be the top 3.
Yeah.
Probably not in that order, but
Top 4, like we predicted, top 5 would be like Lalas Brothers, Adam, Graham, and Pa.
Top lads basically.
yeah, top lads. They're always on the tour. Yeah. So. Going into event 2 then, which was the Super Yoke.
It was the Super Yoke that I did in 2013, Europe's Strongest Man. And I think they used that in World's Strongest Man. It was red sides.
Frames.
Yeah, red frames, yeah. So
wow.
It wasn't, but it was 400. And the biggest surprise for me is Mark Felix.
Mark Felix.
Yes.
Second place.
Only Adam. Adam was just super fast. That's I expected people like Mark Felix bet the rest of them. He's 54 years of age, you know. It's like Jesus Christ. It didn't like I don't know. 400 to me is like let's be honest. It's not a big weight.
It's challenging weight for
Yeah,
everyone.
like I expect it to be like Adam, like 9. Like that, I expect to be everyone around like 10 seconds, 8 seconds, maybe 9 seconds.
We were saying in the predictions, we think everyone was going to be between 9 and 12 seconds.
Yeah,
that was it. Like
that's
12
it.
was going to be the slowest. But
only like 4 guys broke 12 seconds.
Yeah, so the last person to break 12 was Graham. Yeah,
Graham. It's only 4 guys.
Yeah, so 11:58.
Graham, I think he can do a little bit better, but from what I believe, he's still suffering with that groin injury.
Yeah,
you know he's
going on probably about a year now at this stage.
I think longer. I think for a good few years. I remember him like dealing with that injury for a while now. You know, it just flares up from time to time. I think like, now he's a lot lighter.
Yeah.
So and
especially with 400 kilos on your back, it's going to flare up.
Yeah, no, like with 400 kilos, like I said, it's not a very big weight.
Yeah.
Like when you go to 450, like Europe, then where you're like, yeah.
That's when you notice it.
Yeah, then when you know it's like it's heavy.
But again, so in the Super Yoke, Adam Bishop was the only person to break 10 seconds, which was surprising. So he was nearly 2 seconds quicker than the person in second place when you look at it. Like,
Mark Felix.
yeah.
Paul Smith would have been really good. He dropped it.
Okay.
I think he dropped it. He just wasted two seconds for
Trying
sure.
to get himself back.
Yes,
Yeah.
because he was, I think, too fast and he couldn't control it.
He couldn't catch up with himself. Yeah.
So that's where he lost a good few points.
Yeah. So Paul Smith finished in 6th after in event 2. So.
Yeah.
But so after 2 events, then so the top 3 after the 2 events were Adam Bishop on 18 points, Tom Stoneman on 17 points, and Luke Stoneman on 16 points. And again, the top 5. The usual round, like in the main circle, kind of strongmen. So Adam Bishop in 1st place and Mark Felix in 5th place. So
Mark Felix surprised me the most.
Mark Felix,
yeah, it's crazy how the younger guys couldn't
keep up with him.
No, it blows my mind.
But it's hard to believe that he's 54 when you look at him. Like
yes, especially with the yoke. I never expected him to do well in the yoke. Like the other guys should I don't know.
Because they're younger, they
should be thinking like, hold on a second, what's going on there? This guy's just better, like, I don't know.
So say Adam,
over 30.
Say Adam is in his early
32, I think. He's 32.
So Adam Bishop's in his early 30s, and there's a lad 20 years older than him who came 2 seconds behind him.
Yeah. Well, with this, like, Adam did really well. Like I said, to me, that's an elite sort of type.
Yeah.
With 400, you know? Yeah.
But then the people that are younger.
Don't mind that, but to keep back the rest of the.
That's what I mean, like, the people after him.
Europe's strongest man, the world's strongest man, he managed to beat New York. That's insane.
So going into event 3 then was the axle deadlift. 350.
I think it was 350.
350, so for reps. Again, some big numbers there from the usual. Tom Stoneman now actually is kind of surprising, I thought. 8 reps.
Really?
Yeah, like I thought Adam Bishop and Graham Hicks said the main 2 deadlifters should be way ahead of that.
Surprise me at all. He did well in World's Strongest Man with deadlift, didn't he? He was going against. Was he going against Graham? I think he was happy because like Graham is such a good deadlifter, and he let him to like sort of pace him in a way, you know.
Yeah.
So
you got to keep in the same region as him.
Yeah. So he knew what he needs to do. So
the
big disappointment for me was Adam.
Adam Bishop.
Yes.
Well, you thought he should have
he should have got 9th, but he started so fast that I think he stopped. He tried to get the 9th rep and he couldn't, and he had like 20 seconds spare.
Burnt himself out.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And after he was gone. You know, so he was like just going and then just bang, like hit the walls after the.
That's a fair argument if he's going to have 20 seconds remaining on the clock, and he could say, he would have matched. Heinle has the record, isn't it, with 9 reps?
No, Heinle's record is 460. 360.
360.
Yeah, that's 350. 350 has Thor's record is for 10 reps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he could have really, if he paced himself, he probably could have got to 10 reps.
No, 9 for
9,
sure.
Definitely.
But then no. Because he tried to go for the 9th, he couldn't get it. Yeah. Pat as well. He was strong with the 6th, and then he stopped. Again, 20 seconds, and then the Kazmar managed to convince him to go for the 7th. Nothing. He was shaking, trembling, and
couldn't get it.
No. The rest of the guys, again, Luke, he was very happy because he got 5 reps, and his best was before that like 3.
3 reps. 3 reps. 0 reps.
Or something like that. Yeah. So he managed to get 5 reps.
Imagine like 5 reps and he still ended up with 7, 8.
Yeah. It's still 5 reps is kind of. It should be it's
good.
Yeah, it's good result, but like now it has to be 6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
otherwise you're losing points.
Just to build on it the whole time.
Yeah, otherwise you're losing points.
Like say, in that case, if he had got 6 reps, he would have been put up into 4th place with Mark Felix.
And that would be a different outcome of the competition.
Yeah. Amazing, the difference that one rep can make.
Yeah.
So after event 3 the points were as follows. Adam Bishop in 1st place with 27 points.
Leading.
Tom Stoneman in 2nd place with 26 points. And Graham Hicks in 3rd place with 23 points. And as we know from the event, or after the competition, that was the top 3. Not in that order, obviously, but they were the top 3 that actually went on to win the competition.
I thought it's a done deal pretty much, but
after event 3.
Yeah, after event 3, but the 4th event made good few changes, you know.
Fourth best was the loading rate.
Yes.
Which, as we all know, Tom Stoltman is
Yeah.
incredible at the loading rate.
He's 6'8", yes. Like his stride is different. Like even Luke, he was super fast as well.
Yeah.
So the 4 implements were anchor, keg, bag, and then the tire.
But they all got the 4 implements anyway. Everyone.
All of them finished. Pat dropped the anchor,
Yeah.
like badly. Yeah, he dropped it like really badly, but he still managed to get 45 seconds, which is a good result.
But put him into 9th place.
Yeah, put him into 9th place.
Yeah. Like Tom Stoltman, 35 seconds, isn't it? So 35 seconds for 4 implements.
Yeah,
Like that's
really fast.
That's really fast.
He just won by, I think against Luke, he won by second, is it? By second, yeah, over second.
Yeah, just under a second and a half. So.
Yeah. So these Shane Flowers, Desmond, these guys, they did well. They were really fast. But again, because they light, they move a little bit better.
Yeah.
Graham was
Still pretty green.
Yeah, he says he couldn't train that event that much, you know.
Yeah.
So, but,
Adam Bishop lost a few points there on that event.
yeah. He says like he improved his result. Graham improved his result like 10-15 seconds from the last time he did it.
Oh wow.
Similar.
Yeah, like you can see he's running even his small steps, not like trying to sprint. Still probably hip his head.
Yeah.
You know.
But again, he was after saying that he's after losing a bit of weight.
Yes, he did. Yeah. And that's why he said that affected his deadlift.
Yeah.
Because the suit is a bit too big for him now.
Oh, so he's not getting as much pressure.
Yeah, he thought he's not getting the most out of it, you know.
Yeah.
So it kind of maybe it's the case. I don't know. But I think it's good for him to lose all that.
Yeah. It's easy to buy a smaller suit.
Yeah.
Very disappointed on Andy Black.
Andy Black.
Andy Black. Oh, he wasn't.
No.
No.
Good.
No, he didn't even try to catch the guy he was racing against.
Yeah, he just kind of did his own thing.
Yeah, he did his own thing, and his dumbbell wasn't good either. You know.
Oh, I see. Like everyone, he's at the
He's he's also
Scotland's strongest man as well, which is weird because
2 next Scottish people too.
they support. I don't know.
Yeah.
They should have did it.
It's just a title.
I know, but like
there's
they
stuff like-
in reality, they are the Scotland's strongest people.
Yeah.
You know.
They didn't enter the competition.
Yeah.
Same. in
Yeah,
Lithuania,
but it's kind of weird.
Like,
Yeah.
it's same in every country.
Yeah. Well, we have in Lithuania a guy who's like, now he's the Lithuania's strongest man, but in reality he's probably 6th would be if everyone like who's the strongest entered the competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But after event 4 anyway, so after the loading race, Tom Stoltman went into 1st place. So it was the first time he went into 1st place
Yeah,
throughout
that's
the whole
why
competition.
Pretty much won the competition.
Yeah. In 2nd place then we had Adam Bishop, and in 3rd place we had Luke Stoltman.
That's where the real intrigue was.
Yeah.
Who will be 3rd place, you know?
Yeah, so there was only 2 points between 3rd and 4th place, so between Luke Stoltman and Graham Hicks going into the last event, which we all know after every strongman event is Castle Stones or Atlas Stones. So going into the last event anyway, into the Castle Stones, how did you think they all went?
I'm surprised. I'm surprised and happy because Graham managed to beat Luke, which was really surprising.
Yeah.
Because Luke is just a taller guy, and he won a couple of competitions by winning the Castle Stones, didn't he? Did he win against Novikov?
Novikov, yeah, to get
by beating him. By beating him in the stones. So I was a bit like, let's say my prediction is out the window.
Yeah.
But Graham did really, really well. And no, at the start, I thought like when I saw Luke coming out at the start of the competition, he looked really fresh and he was running and I was like, he looks good. He looks like he's gonna do well. Yeah. But like you saw yourself, like deadlift, you know, even they did 5 reps, just lost so many points in that set.
Yeah.
And to lose the stones, that's how Graham Hicks managed to.
So after the 5 events, the final results of this year's Britain's Strongest Man, we had Tom Stoltman in 1st place with 46 points. 2nd place we had Adam Bishop with 40 points, and 3rd place we had Graham Hicks with 36 points. So this is the top 3 that Vitas predicted. Unfortunately, me and Marius didn't really get it this time around.
What was your prediction?
I had Adam Bishop, Tom Stoltman, and Paul Smith. Yeah, so I was.
You had Papa
Black.
Andy Black in 3rd place.
In 3rd place.
So
that's why you.
We got 1, 2, and what did I get? 1, 2, and 8th place. And you got 1, 2, and 9th place.
Don't even. It's just a shame. I need to go to the shame corner now. Shame box.
Yeah. But
He didn't do well at all.
yeah. But like how do I put? So between say third and fourth, there was only 1 point.
1 point.
And then between fourth and fifth, there was 12.5 points. So it was like Marius was saying, the lads deserve to be, say the top 4 lads that are there deserve to be in the World's Strongest Man, like
They're not even deserved, it's just proving the points that
Yeah, they're so much ahead. They're so much superior to the
they're in
to
that
the,
level, in different level.
to
Let's say
the
this
other
way.
guys.
Yeah.
It is just too strong. But again, Mark Felix and his yoke. I just can't believe it.
It was Mark Felix and Pat Ware finished.
How was the
in
stones
semis.
for Mark Felix? Probably wasn't that.
No, because that's why Pat finished 5th, because he was
Well,
better
he
at
didn't
the
finish
stones.
5th, like he's
Yeah,
showing
no.
fifth.
No, he finished 5th because he won the stones against Mark Felix. So he have a better result. That's
Yeah.
with the same with
Is
Evan and Novikov.
Yeah.
That's why they.
That's why that works like that.
Yeah, that's the way it works, you know. But in reality, it was based on how did you perform on a day.
Yeah.
I think Mark Felix probably would have been 5th
Yeah.
because he did just better. He won.
Well,
he was second in
in
one. Yeah,
Super, that's it.
and Pat wasn't. A dumbbell. That's what Mark Felix got. Like the dumbbell, I think really.
Yeah.
That's what he lost.
No.
And loading.
Loading.
was last in loading. Yeah.
And dumbbell, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but other than that, he did really well. At the start of the competition, he was surprisingly well. You know?
Was there anyone that disappointed you throughout the whole thing? That you think?
Marius?
Andy Black. Very, very disappointing.
Yeah. Other than that, like you think.
How?
What do you mean how? His overhead is bad.
Yeah, it's
He has
just
very bad
overhead. Like
Stones.
Yeah.
Stones is good.
And then
What? I think it's
Super second last. It's like
Yeah.
heavy man, 200 kilos nearly. He's heavy.
He's 6
180 probably around.
6, is he? 6,
No.
Oh, he
More,
needs
I
to
think.
carry
6'7".
6, 7.
I think he's 6'7".
a bit over his body weight. Like, double the body weight. And
Don't forget, he's pretty new to the strongman sport.
Yeah, like he literally only
He
one
started
spot in the
like
Strongest Man.
He started like probably 4 years ago, if that. Yeah, he's not. All of these guys, I think they play rugby or something like that. I don't.
Yeah, they got
I don't know about it. But
Adam Bishop was
Adam
into
did,
big
yeah,
rugby, wasn't he?
yeah. But Adam, now that he got a little bit bigger, his speed is suffering a little bit when it comes to medleys. Not to the yoke. Yoke was unbelievable because I never thought that Adam's so good at the yoke, but
Yeah.
his yoke was super good. But medley, I expect him to be a little bit faster. I think that's where he lost the competition.
But it's like you were saying before though, just because you gain weight doesn't mean you're going to be great in every event. Like something has to suffer. Like
Yeah, something has to suffer.
yeah.
You need to find that
but-
sweet middle ground, you know.
oh, in the Bishops, he didn't gain too much weight. Let's say he didn't come from 150 to 190.
No, not that
Just
much.
like
No.
5-10 kilos maybe
Yeah,
more.
10
that's
kilos.
it.
Yeah, but that's a lot. That's a lot.
But he's tall.
He's 6 foot. What?
He's tall. So that means that 10 kilos is
6 foot 3.
it's just like
I don't know. I'll put it on the screen on yeah.
at
Yeah.
least he stopped moving. Like in order to wanted to like to gain the weight, he's just stopped moving a lot and he just ate and or chilled. Like.
Just
Yeah,
he's just
shit
focused
out.
probably on the static events because his log is not great. You know, his deadlift is unbelievable. His squat is not bad, but maybe he just needed to. I remember him. His medleys like used to be so fast, and now just that he gained a little bit more weight. Let's say it's out the window.
Yeah.
It's just normal, probably. Maybe he needs to get used to the weight that he's carrying at the moment as well.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was great competition.
Yeah. Again, like always,
Yeah.
the live stream is always good.
Live stream was really good.
It's always good commentating on it.
Very professional.
Do you think Tom Stoltman or Adam Bishop? Do you think they're going to go on and do a double on it, or do you think it's just going to be?
What do you mean?
Do you think it's going to be say that top 3 that's there now?
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to fluctuate between them, or do you think someone is going to be an outright winner?
At the moment in England,
Yeah.
Richardson. If he
Oh
comes
yeah,
back.
yeah. Luke Richardson. Yeah. He's taking the year out, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's taking the whole year out.
Which is good in your opinion.
I think it's a good idea. You know, he's still young. Is he the same? What age is he now?
He's only 23.
No,
24.
24, 25 now, no? So like that.
I I thought he was
more than a...
Yeah, but if you look like, if you compare him to,
no.
he's just insane.
Yeah.
Novikov, it seems like he's such a seasoned strongman. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Even recently posting that.
150 kilo dumbbell.
No, he has 170 kilo dumbbell.
Oh wow.
Like, what are you saying? You want to get that up in the air on one arm? It's just, it blows my mind how the hell this guy have so much confidence he can get 170 kilos.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't know. Before that, Mateusz was freaking me out with his strength, but now Novikov, it seems like.
Yeah. The one thing that I remember wanting to freak me out was where they're doing, this is in World's Strongest Man 2019 when Elite Season won it, and did they have the overhead medley, and Kielakowski literally one single goal,
one goal in one goal,
just literally not even thinking about it, just straight up into the air. That was it, and just straight on. And then I remember it was against Tom Stoughton. I think it was against Tom Stoughton, and like Tom looked so slow beside him because Kielakowski was just an animal.
If he can get even close to that shape, and it's he's back in the mix. You know, like I want to see how his deadlift is. It like suffered a lot, or
because that was the one thing that was kind of hampering when he was.
What do you have? The next is Rogue
Invitational,
29th of October.
29th of October. So we have Martin Stietzes is back. Kielakowski is in.
Oh, there's like a elephant bar then.
Yeah.
So
I
want to see how Martins will do, because he suffered that neck injury and all the
tailbone injury.
Yeah, all the what was it, car accident or something? All that stuff.
Anyway, so like we were saying, so Rogue Invitational 29th of October, we'll be covering that. We'll be doing the predictions soon, and we'll be giving you the results afterwards, like we always do. But like always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the videos. It helps us out more than you could ever think.
Yeah.
Even you just one little like button could make the difference to the channel. Same as leaving a comment. It just gives ourselves a bit more of a. It helps us interact with G as well. So between videos, like some comments from the last video, I know myself, editing wise, it needs to be changed up a bit.
Yeah. Do a better job.
Yes. I know that I can take that on board.
Yes.
But that's what I mean. If we didn't have that feedback, we didn't have them comments, we wouldn't notice. There's no point in us making videos that we think are great if you don't like them.
Yes.
So.
But we need feedbacks. Otherwise, we don't know. Are we doing a good job or a bad job? You know, like everything else. We need to know where we.
We're only a year in the game. We're just a year in the game. So that's what I mean. So every comment that you leave, V is going to get back to you. It's always going to be responded. I even look at him sometimes. But V always responds to him. And like Marius always says, always subscribe. Do the subscribe thing, Marius?
Yes.
So the more you like, comment, subscribe, the more the video is going to get out there, and the better videos we can make.
Yes. We are.
So until the next time.